Electrocast.
Dude, I did not make my kids watch Different Strokes. That was really mean of you. But I did
It's
have
really
to mention
bad.
it to them. What's the most memorable Different Strokes episode?
Oh, when
Oh,
he got the racism one with the basketball team.
That's a
It was
close
reverse
second
racism.
No, it's
to
the
his buddy Dudley getting
it's the
molested.
pedophilia one. It's the one.
I don't remember
And
that
it's
one.
and like just as I'm not trying to explain it to the girls, so I was like, it's fucking hilarious. Like, so they'd have these shows about pedophilia, but they wouldn't have the main character. Like, they couldn't have the main character get molested, so they'd introduce a new character, and literally you'd be like, I wonder if he's gonna get molested, and then he would.
Solid gold.
My kids were like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "No, that was an actual thing." Like when a new character came on, you're like, "Possible molestation."
They get like a 1 to 5 molestation rate.
Or he could become a drug addict. These are your options. If you're
It's definitely one of the two.
There was gonna be something wrong with Bobby.
50 years of music with 50-year-old white guys.
We may have a new host, but there's only one guy who gets to yell the first word. Timmy, take it away.
Fellas!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 50 Years of Music with 50-year-old white guys back under attack. I am this week's guest host, Jeff.
Let's go.
Joining me from Knoxville, Tennessee is the
I don't think you're the
Honorable
guest
Ben Barton,
host.
Esquire.
You're not guesting.
I'm-
Yeah, he's the guest host. He's got that right.
You think that's right?
We
I don't know.
we got through our last guest host. Now we're on to him.
Doing the main talking tonight will be me. Anyway, Ben, how are you, brother?
Good. Had a lovely afternoon. Don't tell the taxpayers, but I convinced the mayor to leave work early, and when we went and saw a 4:30 matinee of Sinners,
Oh
Oh,
wow!
awesome. And
it was really good. It's good.
Oh,
It's a
fantastic.
really weird movie to be a gigantic hit. Like, I don't really understand that.
Yeah.
But it's right in the heart of a bunch of stuff we talk about. It's got a whole Delta Blues section along with evil white vampires coming to steal the music. And that's not just a metaphor. That's an
No.
actual thing that happened. So,
you could argue that this show is a little like evil white vampires like
how
stealing
dare
music
you.
for our own benefit. That's good. And
dare
then from lovely Asheville, North Carolina, it's Tim Plain, ladies and gentlemen. What's up with you, buddy?
Oh my gosh! Working hard, but not as hard as you apparently. Asheville though is just beautiful place to be right now. The sun is shining. Folks are happy. Good stuff happening in Asheville, North Carolina.
That is
And
fantastic.
I could see the finish line. The end of the year is nigh upon us, Jeff Simons.
Oh, that's fantastic. I wish I could join you in that. I'm not even into the 100 days of May. But let's start. Yeah, so I am working hard, but so thrilled to be here on the podcast, working hard for all of you. They've been looking forward to this all week. So
Yeah, a bit of a delay between podcasts.
we have, but like we're whetting appetites. I did see some friends of the pod recently. I want to shout out Eric Becker, who came out to
Nice.
San Francisco to see Fish for 2 nights. And
Okay.
found his way to see Jeff Simons playing bass on Sunday for the fantastic Frankie Jupiter. So he and his wife
All right.
were in the audience, and he apologized for being behind on his podcast listening. And some
hell?
of the softball parents have become new followers and listeners.
no.
So if you're parents of B's mighty softball team, the Caffeinated Coyotes, thanks for joining the party.
Wait, you caffeinate the young girls playing
No,
baseball? That's how you keep them awake?
Souvenir Coffee is our sponsor, so the kids decided to be the Caffeinated Coyotes. It's actually pretty great.
I love it.
Let me do a quick dad check. When my daughter is up as a member of the Caffeinated Coyotes, I like to go oh, and she really hates it. And the whole team has asked me to stop doing it.
The team has asked you to stop doing it.
Yeah. So my question is, do I quadruple down on it and wear a Coyotes outfit and do it, or do I just continue to do it because I don't care and I get to do what I want?
Jeff,
What's
you
your
got to
take, Ben?
choose another option, man. You
I don't
cannot
think I
keep
do.
doing that. Yes, you do. You definitely do.
I've got most of the parents joining me now when their kids are up, so
That's
we have
not
like a
good
whole little.
news. That's
It's
not good
adorable.
news.
It's adorable.
adorable.
and I'm adorable, and that's the end of that conversation.
So
Our first, just to warm us up tonight, there's
yeah,
been some world travel lately
yeah.
for some of us. So, Tim, I was wondering if you might talk to us about like your most recent sojourn out of the country.
Oh my gosh, so fun. As one might do, they weekend in England. So that's what I did last weekend. I went to London, met up with my little sister. Uh, I stayed in the loveliest little hotel in Soho because my brother-in-law put me up, Eugene Merman, before his show over there. Then I went to see his show that night. He crushed it. Next morning, we get up early, drive 4 hours to Liverpool to watch Everton play Man City so tightly for 82 minutes. And then boom, boom, 2-0 loss. You know, I've been an Everton fan for 10 years, and what I've loved about being an Everton fan is that they're the people's club. And I like to, it's in a neighborhood, working class neighborhood. I like to think I'm a man of the people. Uh, yeah, I was terrified. I don't think I'm as a man of the people as much as I want to be.
You're a
It's,
man near the people
yeah,
more than a
it's
man
very
of the
a
people.
man who appreciates the people.
Unless they're
Yeah,
too close or yelling too loud, huh? Then
yeah, it's
then you're
like,
like, now I'm worried about
like
the people.
I'm a
if you,
man adjacent to the
yeah,
people.
if you could sit down, I could see the field a little better. Yeah, no, I didn't do
But
any of
what
that.
is it like? What's a I mean, like
It was
Ben, you have
awesome.
never been to a Premier League game,
It
right?
No.
was
And I
amazing.
have not either. So you're the first one to crack that nut, Timmy.
So it was a lot like being in Fenway Park. It's a 1892 stadium. So a tired old grounds, but the people were actually lovely, and they were so excited, and they were so dedicated to the team. Um, the singing, the chanting, it was awesome. It was awesome. On our
That's
feet,
awesome.
on our feet the whole time.
Did you actually
Just
have a seat, or were they terraces? Were they just like
no,
benches?
no. We had seats. Yes,
And were they modern seats, or were they for little tiny like
they were for
1892 English people?
They were very little seats. Most of the seats are made of wood, but some seats in my section had been replaced by small plastic seats.
All right.
But you don't sit
Awesome.
anyways, so it was fine.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great time. I recommend the Premier League to anyone, and if you haven't chosen a Premier League team, Everton is there for you. Come on board.
Nice.
Although at the bars beforehand, people were very interested, like looked at me a little side eye, like, why are you an Everton fan? Like, who's this Johnny come lately American who's trying to get on our team? And you drop the name Tim Howard and you're in.
Well, how
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah. It was great.
Oh, that's awesome. And then this
Uh,
is an unusual moment, but Ben, have you left the country since our last podcast?
No, listen, some of us poor law professors have to work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We're not lazy high school
Take it
teachers
easy.
like you two,
You
traveling
know
to
what?
Paris and England. Oh, I'm just a man of the people, so that's why I jet off to England for the weekend.
I
That's
know
a
it's an
thing this
amazing
man of the people does.
that sentence is one you don't expect to hear. Usually Ben is the one who's like
yeah.
having lunch at the most famous restaurant in Copenhagen or like
Yeah.
um,
Correct.
but
You're
I
thinking of
actually
the
left the
wrong
country
guy.
too. I took my seventh grade daughter to Paris, her first trip outside of the country. And we
Wow.
just had the most spectacular time. We had this great little hotel right near Notre Dame, and we did it. I walked 54 miles in 5 days. We went
That's
to
outstanding.
everywhere you've heard of in Paris. We went, and the myth about Paris being rude and crowded and full of pickpocketers is just hogwash. Everyone was
Okay.
friendly. It was crowded, but not crazy crowded. And we just had an unbelievable time. And the third day, when B just like got ahead of me and like booped her way into the underground and was like
Oh,
zigzag
wow.
zagging and like just like with her little beret on and her scarf, I was just like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I
So
love
My
it.
we
little
ate we
caffeinated
ate
coyote.
yep. We ate our weight in croissants and
Oh,
Ben,
awesome.
we did a 3 hour food tour of a neighborhood and ate
Yes.
I ate
Nice.
cheese with
I'm
literal
hearing
fur
Susie's
on it.
influence, and it's making me
Yeah.
very
Well,
happy
you know
for
what's
sure.
great is Sue's booked the whole thing, and then I was way braver. Like they brought some foods that were like, and this cheese was, like has been
Yeah, why
rotting
did they?
under
Why did
a
the?
corpse from the revolution, and it like smelled. It really did like smell like a
Why,
shoe.
why
And
did
I
it
was
have
just like,
fur? I don't.
because the fur with the top, like notice how the mold turns into like a fur, like a kitty cat
No,
like substance. And
no, no.
it was just like I wanted the good side. I'm like, sure, shoe fur cheese. Let me have some of that. So I said yes to everything, and we just had a fabulous time. I just want to
Good for
thank
you.
Paris for showing out, sunny every day. Just
Oh, good.
man, taking your kids outside of their normal day and giving them a fresh perspective was just awesome, awesome, awesome.
That is
So
awesome.
our second warm up tonight, before we get to tonight's theme,
Topic, yeah.
is and this is not topical to 50 years of music with 50-year-old white men, but if there's any other topic that 50-year-old white men are likely to discuss, it's the NBA playoffs.
Let's
So I
go.
just wanted to talk a little bit. We have all three of our teams are
Oh
in the
my
playoffs.
gosh. Amazing.
And I thought until last night we were all going to be in relatively good moods about our three teams, but the glorious New York Knicks are struggling surprisingly hard with your Detroit Pistons,
The
and I'm
good
just
news
wondering.
is
I'm just
that
wondering how my boy is handling it.
thanks to my dear friend Mark Reiner, best friend from law school, he's got season tickets to the Knicks, and he and I have gone to a game together every year for at least 25 years.
Oh, fun.
Like I go and sit in his seats, and he's gotten richer, and so his seats have gotten better. He's like 10 rows back, right behind the backboard, but off to
Oh
the
my
side, so
God.
you can see in, and it's right at the visiting
Cool.
bench. Fantastic seats. And we won game one. And
And
game
you were
one
there
was,
for the crazy rally.
oh,
You were there
dude,
for the
game
fourth
one was
quarter.
nuts.
Awesome game.
Uh,
Awesome.
in the third quarter of that game, we looked like the third quarter of every other game in this stupid series. We looked awful. We're down 9 points. No, we're down 8 points with 9 minutes left to go.
Okay.
And then we reel off a 21-0 run to just blow the doors off of them.
I mean,
And I've never been in a louder garden. Like it was so loud. Everyone lost their mind. Such a good experience and scene. And then my poor buddy Reiner had to go and watch us lose game two at home and game five
game
at home.
five at home.
So if there's any
Oh.
lesson, you have to bring me to every game. That's the
Yeah.
Yeah, there
easiest
you go.
answer.
Pretty quick
Yeah,
lesson.
tell him you're
Easy.
available for game 7. Like, get on the plane. There's the only thing more fun than being in the garden for game one is being at home knowing your friend is in the garden for game
Right,
one
right.
and watching that and just imagining, like having been to sporting events with Ben and knowing that he's a fairly demonstrative fan, like just imagining how much fun you were having made me so deliriously happy.
Oh,
It
dude,
was
That's
so
great.
Reiner's got seasons, so he knows all the people around him, including the people in front of him who are just this loveliest. It's like a elderly Jewish man whose claim is that he's been watching the Knicks since 1953.
Ooh,
He
wow.
used to have seen them at the old Armory, and he was
Holy
like,
crap.
and I was like, you saw the Knicks in 1953? I was like, you must have some crazy stories. He was like, it was a rainy night with me and Sweetwater Williams. I was like, who the hell is that? And he's like, that's the first black player for the Knicks. You don't know who Sweetwater Williams is? It was after the game, and we were sitting under an awning while it rained, and I was like, you should join me for a beer, and he did.
Wow.
Anyhow,
Okay.
dude, that kid's son is a lawyer and also runs his own business and is Reiner's client. Reiner's also
Yeah.
a lawyer. That's how I know him from law school. Anyhow, in the middle of that run, I grabbed his head and mussed up his hair. I was so excited. And Reiner was like, "You don't know him. Don't do that."
Don't do
Doesn't
that.
matter. Everyone's best friends at a
Totally.
Nick rally. Like, there's
Totally.
got to be some inappropriate touching. That's fantastic. Well, the Celtics took care of business. They seem be looking good.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum's wrist notwithstanding. So
Everything's going according to plan, Justin. Although
far, yeah.
I would like Drew Holiday back.
yeah. Well, if you, I mean, the Magic can't shoot at all, and that is
Nope.
a problem for them. But
Yeah.
you
You
guys
know,
look pretty
if you-
good.
If you can't shoot 3-pointers, you're dead. But how about your new love affair with Playoff Jimmy?
I mean, so far so good. I mean, they're
You're the best.
the Rockets.
I love this. You're like, seems like a nice guy. I can't remember what else I've heard about him. It seems to have slipped my mind.
Here's the thing. We do have success with guys who haven't worked out in other places because of the whole joy thing. We
And
really do.
it's not like Jimmy Butler's arrived, done great, and then gotten sour
Hey,
anywhere else.
he's
So
only
it
got
couldn't
another
have
year
that.
left in his life. Like we're gonna
In his
have like
life. Whoa.
we're gonna no his basketball life. He's got one
Oh,
more
okay.
left of his contract. We're gonna have Sunset Jimmy as he rides off into the sunset, happy in the last
That
year
seems
plus.
very likely. Hey,
That seems great.
I love him so far, though. He's
a-
hilarious. I love
a
all the
buddy of mine
Domino's
sent
jokes. He's great.
a buddy of mine sent me a clip from Warriors Reddit of Jimmy talking to Steph. Have you seen this?
No,
Uh-uh.
but
He says, "When you get the ball, you shoot it. If you can't shoot it, you got to pass it. If you dribble again, I'm going to beat your ass." Isn't that amazing?
fantastic.
So
I love
fucking
that
good.
he's been calling him Batman ever since he arrived. He's like, it's Steph's Batman. Like, you're gonna lose, and then he just comes down out of the ceiling and scores 25 points. It's great.
So good.
So I'm
Yep.
incredibly impressed that they won game three without Jimmy, and then that they won game four. So it's
Right.
game five. This is my commitment to this podcast. We are taping in the middle of game five.
Wow.
So
How does one do that?
I don't know. Well, one does that because he's been so busy that he's had to watch all the games on tape delay. But I'm still a big fan. I love it. So anyway, well, I'm sure we'll return to this topic. Hopefully, we'll return to this topic with all three teams
Again.
intact. I'm a little nervous about Game 6 in Detroit. Like I'll be honest, like not digging how the Knicks
No,
are
dude.
looking.
I mean, we haven't played well the entire series. They've been equal to us or better than us, pretty much
Yep.
consistently. So
They're
it's been
good.
tough.
They're
man.
nonstop. Yeah.
Okay, now that we're all warmed up.
Woo.
And all of our
Yes,
music
Jeff.
fans
I
are
love
like,
the hosting.
all of
You're
our
doing
music
great.
fans are like, what else is on? Let's
The
get
hell
to
is-
some music.
The hell is
Tonight's
this?
tonight's theme was an off the cuff, off the top of my head suggestion at the end of last podcast, and I hope I have built something that has enough coherence and structure to justify it. We're calling this the spin-off episode, but I'm using spin-off in the most liberal, loose sense you can imagine, or deliberately wide open. Basically, if we got a band that's connected to a family tree of an original band, it
Right.
counts. We're going to do some spin-off movies, some spin-off TV shows. We're going to spend some time with spin-off bands. The gentleman's homework was to bring their favorite spin-off group and or song and their least favorite,
Wait,
and
also,
that
we
is
can
the
do
one.
solo acts, right? We're
Yes,
doing
absolutely.
acts
Solo
also.
acts, 100% count. Here, just for audience members who know what the rules are, here are some examples. If we're talking about Uncle Tupelo, you could do Wilco, you could do Sunbolt, you could go Golden Smog. I would even accept Pronto, our dear friend Michael Jorgensen's band.
All
If you're
right.
talking Husker Du, you could do Sugar and Grant Hart. Genesis, I'd take Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins and Mike and the Mechanics. From Deep Purple, I'd take Rainbow, I'd take White Snake. All the Beatles
You can
solos
have 'em.
careers, Wings, Traveling Wilburys, all on the table.
All
The
right.
first question I have for both of you, and we'll start with you, Tim Plain.
Yes.
Do you like spin-offs in general? Do they make you happy when you hear that there's a spin-off of something that you've loved? Are you
Yeah.
like, oh boy? Or are you like nervous, like, here they go about to ruin a thing that was good?
Absolutely on board. Absolutely excited. If I like one thing, I feel I'm going to like the spin-off just as much. So, Joni Loves Chachi, watched every episode. I went right there with them. I mean, I was already a huge Scott Baio fan. So having him get his own series seemed like a great win for me.
Do you think Joni still loves Chachi now that he's gone MAGA? Or do you think that
I
that's
do not.
soured the
I
relationship?
do not. Actually, the spin-off of Scott Baio MAGA guy on Fox, I am not on board with. I did not like
Okay.
that spin-off.
Ben, I'm going to guess you have more of a measured response to spin-offs, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. The short answer to this is generally speaking, no. Generally speaking, no. And in particular, it's like, what are the odds that the side project, the second version of it, spinning Chachi off on his own is going to be better than keeping him in Happy Days? Low. I'm just going to put those odds at low. And so, like in the Fast and Furious universe, when they
Right.
spun off a separate one that didn't have Vin Diesel in it, I was like,
This is
It was
neither
so-
fast
I was
nor
like,
furious.
it was so unbelievably stupid as it was, and you had to take the stupidest thing out. Like you're just taking the heart, the pumping heart of this universe. So yeah, I have mixed feelings on it, and it depends on the thing. Like sometimes, like I'll argue for my solo act is preferential to the band, but
Ah.
generally speaking, no. Like the TV on the radio guy came out with a solo record, and I'm super excited, and I listened to it and I actually really like it. But every song you miss the other guys. You're just like, oh man, like this would be such an amazing TV on the radio song.
Huh.
And fans of the Rolling Stones in the late 80s, early 90s will know this because there were a handful of good songs on the Keith Richards records that would have been vastly improved by having Mick
Yes.
being like, maybe a pop hook in here
Yeah,
instead of just mumbling.
That's
And the Mick Jagger songs would have been vastly improved by Keith. Like, can't we dirty this up a little bit? Like they just
Yeah.
did not, just by themselves, they were not the same.
Yes. All right. Awesome. I want to start with to warm us up with some spinoff fun. And I've obviously cheated because I thought of the question. I already some answers, but
okay.
what would you think are the most likely spinoffs from this podcast? So here are my three choices.
This is great.
And if you
I
can
love
think
this.
of better ones, I'm open to it. But I was thinking that Tim's inspirational poetry for club volleyball teams, it would be a
Okay.
pretty excellent spinoff.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
Ben's homemade snacks to make while screaming at the Knicks offense would make a great podcast. And I was thinking Jeff's common sense, only to him political solutions that could never work would be a really good podcast for me. So
So
I
first
don't
of
know
all,
if you have any other thoughts,
You missed the obvious one for Tim.
which is
Space time.
No, let's leave. There you
Totally.
go. I was
Totally.
laying that pitch up for you.
time. Hey,
Space
anything new in-
Tim.
anything new in space? Today, my hot take is I do not like SpaceX. SpaceX is bad.
But he could
So-
also have
Amazing.
the
First of all.
intro could be like Tim in space. I thought that would be a good one.
I don't know how to tell you guys this,
That's actually happening.
but I have spoken to Mark and Peter. I'm like, this formula works. So I already have a couple side projects lined up. I just find two experts and have them bounce off each other. So I got an American view of the Premier League podcast with a
Yep.
knowledgeable American soccer coach and his British counterpart. You could figure out which one you guys would be in that.
that's mean.
That is fantastic. And Jeff, I think that you're missing your true calling.
Which
It's
is
a
what?
grooming podcast. It's a
Yes,
beauty podcast.
absolutely.
You're just like
What I like to do,
When you
what I
wake
like
up,
to do with hair is run
when
my
you
hands
wake up.
through it.
I can't emphasize this hard enough. Just rub your head and go. That's fine. That's it. You're done.
I had a woman who I let cut my hair for a few years, and she was like, you really don't have a style. I'm like, no, not really. I just like it does what it does. And she was like, well, having no style is a style. And she's like, all mad at me. I'm like, I'm paying you, man. Like I went and found somebody else like very quickly.
Oh,
So I get my hair cut, and I usually get it cut every 4 months, but for Bonnaroo, I'll let it go. So I actually let it go
Wild.
8 months once, and it was really out of hand. And I came in, and before she said, usually she's like, "How are you? What are you looking for today?" She was like, "What happened here?"
oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, I get my hair cut twice a year by the same woman, and when I come in, she's like, "All right." You can tell she's like, cancel my 1 o'clock. All right, so let's warm up with some films. I have looked up the 10
Okay.
highest grossing spin-off films
Oh, I love this.
of all time.
Wow.
You are working as a team. Now, I did take out, like, for example, I'll give one away. There's only one Fast and Furious on the so you can't say Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3. If there were 3 of them, I took them out because that's left one. So these are actually 10 of the top 15. But
Okay.
I didn't want to have any repeats.
Because
You know what
Fast
I'm
and
saying?
Furious has that many?
How does that
Holy
count as
smokes.
that's a sequel? Are you counting the Hobbs and Shaw?
Yes, I'm counting Hobbs and Shaw. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
these are spinoffs. They're
By the way,
not
I wasn't
sequels.
kidding about
There's no-
knowing what I'm talking about.
There's no twos. So Ben has already nailed number 5 on the list,
Let's
which
go,
is Fast
Ben.
and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. All right, here we go. Can you get some of the other 9?
We're just going to name these.
Yeah.
Does Rogue One count? as
Number
a
2
spin-off?
is Rogue One.
Love it.
Okay. Do the weird Harry Potter second
Yep.
level Harry Potter
Yep.
ones count?
Yep.
The guy and his critters. What are they called?
Dumbledore's Magic Elves,
no.
or what the hell is it called?
No,
You
it's
guys are
named
amazing.
after the guy. It's named after the
Fantastic
Yeah.
Beasts and where to
Yes.
find them. Number
Yeah.
4.
Okay. So wait. All right. Tim, you got me.
This is fascinating. All I could think of is the spin-off U.S. Marshals with Tommy Lee Jones and Robert Downey Jr. But that didn't
is
make
not
any
on
money.
here.
God damn
Okay,
it.
so here I'll give you some.
Hold
I'll
on,
give you some.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh,
1, 2, 3 of them are animated.
Wait, stupid cat from Shrek. He had his own gig, didn't he?
Yes,
yeah,
he
yeah,
did,
totally.
and
Yeah.
it
Puss
is
in
number
Boots.
7.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in
number
Boots. There you
7.
go, Ben
Very
Barton.
nice.
Fantastic. Another stupid animal movie that featured Chris Rock as a zebra had a forgettable sequel.
Wait, so I know that one. That was like Zootopia or whatever. That had
The
him as a
Penguins
Of
of
Madagascar.
Madagascar
Yes.
Oh
is
yeah,
number
nice.
10.
Okay, we were
Yeah.
not going to come up with that.
I
The
actually
other
was gonna get
animated
that.
one is number 1, and it's not even close. It is the easily
Okay,
the highest
wait.
grossing
We got
spin-off
this.
of
We
all
got
time.
we got this. The highest grossing spin-off, and it's animated.
Yep,
It's,
and it would have been number 4
Oh,
in
it's
the
one of the
series.
Lion King ones, right?
It is
a
not
Lion?
one of the Lion King ones.
Oh, all right. Well, then
Is
just
it
help
is
us.
it Pixar?
No, way
All
too
right.
dumb for Pixar.
It's the fourth one in a series.
Sing.
No, that's not bad.
Okay, what is
There
it?
are Minions.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
At number 1.
I definitely should have gotten that. That's
Okay,
awesome.
then we have 2 beloved fairy tales that come in at 6 and 8. Sequels of
Oh, like Snow White, the non-animated version.
Nope, we've got one
No,
is
that
a
did not-
remake
that did
not
of
do
a
well.
remake of the first great film that everybody saw when it went black and white to color.
Fantasia.
Nope.
Bambi.
No, earlier than that, the real people, they follow a road that has a particular
Oh,
color.
Wizard of Oz.
Oz the Great and Powerful is at number 8.
I was hoping it was The
Yeah.
Wiz. Was at number 8.
And then
darn it.
Maleficent is at number
yeah, I'm
6.
definitely not going to come up.
The last 2 at number 3 and 9 are spin-offs of superhero action movies.
Okay, so like the Joker.
Nope, good guess.
So
At number 3 is Venom,
Oh god.
ugh.
and at number 9 is Wolverine.
Oh, that
Huh.
movie was good.
Wait, no, Wolverine wasn't. What was the one with the girl too?
I thought
That
that
was a
was
good one.
Wolverine. That's not
Was that
it.
Wolverine? Yeah, I don't remember. But it was good. I liked it.
I did not see that one.
Excellent.
I
work,
was
Jeff.
actually did
love
not
it.
see
Good
most of
job.
those.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is going to be.
But did you
even
see
more
U.S.
fun.
Marshals?
I didn't see U.S. Is that the
Oh,
sequel to the I Don't
Fugitive.
Care? Mr.
Yeah, The
like when he
Fugitive.
jumps up, The
Yeah.
Fugitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Tommy
can't
Lee-
imagine a
Tommy
sequel
Lee
of The
Jo-
Fugitive
yeah.
without The Fugitive. That's the
Tommy Lee
stupidest-
Jones was so good. It was a spinoff. It wasn't a sequel. They're like, oh, and that reinvigorated Robert Downey Jr.'s career. I've
Oh,
got all
that's
sorts
interesting.
of facts.
Did
for
he
you.
say "I don't care" 4 or 5 more times in U.S.
That's
Marshals?
right. That's
Hey,
right.
we're getting something to eat. What do you want? I don't care. Awesome. All right. We're going to take a break here for our first commercial interruption.
Oh, look at
here's
you.
a word from our many sponsors. When we come back, it's time for Torture Basement number 1
Oh
on
boy.
50 Years of Music.
Oh
We'll be
boy. Oh boy.
It's the final chapter of the college football playoff.
It comes down to this.
Miami's unmatched grit and tenacity through the postseason has led them home. The national title now within reach.
They are confident. They are battle tested.
Undefeated Indiana, led by Chris Signetti and Heisman winner Fernando Mendoza, have the chance to take home their first title and claim college football immortality.
The most remarkable turnaround in the history of college football.
The College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T. Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN and the ESPN app.
Life is hard, but finding a really great podcast makes the days go by so much easier. Hi, my name is Blue Telusma. I'm a writer, an emotional intelligence coach, and the host of Humanize with Blue Telusma, a podcast where we believe that when you humanize everyone in the room, a great conversation is almost guaranteed. Join us every week here on Electricast as me and my guest co-hosts unpack big topics and interview even bigger personalities with a sense of humor and a dash of mischief. If you're looking for a new best friend in your head, we've got you covered. Electricast.
And we're back. I don't know who just sponsored us, but hopefully it wasn't some regrettable product. I apologize if it sounds like we're being sponsored by people we wouldn't.
We really need to start focusing on products for 55-year-old white guys. What would be a product that we should kind of track them down and say, hey,
I think as long as
it
it starts with "ask your doctor about," we'll probably be in the ballpark. All right, this one I'm incredibly proud of.
It's a PSA from Rodney Dangerfield. Like, I go to my dentist, and he says, "Your gums, they're shrinking." And I say, "What do you think's to that?" And he goes, "Maybe you're brushing your teeth with preparation H."
Oh God, that's great. All right, this is the first torture basement I'm very proud of. This was fun to make.
Okay.
These are the TV theme shows from spin-off television shows.
Oh man.
Oh my God,
great.
I'm loving
very
it.
happy
All
with
right.
this.
So here's what you have to do. You have to name the show and you have to name the original show from which it is a spin-off. And because I'm fun, there are a lot of them are multiples. Like there could be 2 spin-offs from one show or 3 spin-offs from one show. So
can we pause?
Yeah.
I really think Helen should be here for this.
Okay.
Can we get a
Like
guess?
are we really
Yes.
gonna okay.
I mean,
So now
this is
time,
the
when you're always
favorite.
like,
This is the best thing you've
okay.
ever done. I mean,
All right, listen. If you know how you're like, we're gonna cut this out, and you never cut this out. We can't have 7 minutes of dead air where you go and get Helen. So you really are gonna have to edit this.
it's all right. She's just down the street at a friend's house. I'll be right back.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, look at this is happening. This is happening.
Go ahead, Jeff, say
This is
something.
happening.
Guys.
Hi.
All right, hold on. Let me change the audio to the MacBook speakers. All right, guys.
So
Say
here's
so-
what we're doing. Here's
All
what
right.
we're doing, Helen. This is the torture basement. There are 15 TV theme songs plus one bonus. All the theme songs are from spin-offs. So you got to name the show and you've got to name the original show from which it spun off. And there are multiples. I intentionally chose shows where there were multiple spin-offs. So
Got some
Okay.
ideas already.
And I,
are we a team?
Yeah. So,
Yes.
well, no, you with Ben. So
We're
it's-
working together. We're
All
working
of it.
together.
you're all working together, but I think you are saving the gentleman from
Is this
there.
the
Common-
first-
We have a common enemy, and it's Jeff.
Is this the first time Helen's been on the podcast?
Well,
Other
she,
than
I don't know.
no, she
Oh.
reads.
Other than Robot Lady, this
Okay.
is it.
So some of these you're going to get right away, and I just kept 20 seconds of it because it made me giggle. I think well, with Helen, I think you're going to run the table. I think you'll get all 15. There's a couple of really hard ones from the 70s for fun. So I was going to tell the guys they needed to get 10 or 12, but I think with 3 of you, you're going to have a good shot. Are we
Can I
ready?
ask real quick the logistics? So we don't discuss as we go. We discuss
No,
later.
you're going to write them down,
Okay, got
and
it,
then
okay.
so
And
that
we
way
can ask
people
for a
can.
second listen if we need to.
Yes, but that way people can play at home, you see. All right,
Gotcha.
here we go. Boom.
One of the great things about the show is Jeff thinking he's playing something and then not playing something. It's really a highlight.
I was like nodding.
Hold on. I didn't share it. Not sharing good
Oh,
sound.
you didn't?
Nope. Hold on. Start
By the
again.
way,
Start
that
again.
first one was a spin-off of the 5 minutes of silence from
Face
Philip
was not
Glass.
creepy.
Okay, you're hilarious, buddy. Never change. Sorry, it was I hadn't reclaimed hosting. So here we go. Do that again. Everybody ready? Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Hasenbemp Incorporated.
We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Do it our way, but nothing's gonna.
Nanu.
Really good for it.
Shazbat. Godiva was a freedom rider. She didn't care if the whole world looked. Joan of Arc with the Lord to guide her. She was a sister who really cooked. Isadora was the first bra burner. Ain't you glad she showed up?
Oh, yeah.
And when the country was falling apart, Betsy Ross got it all sold up.
Well, we're moving on now to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, getting
Take it out, turn at best.
as long as we live, you and me, baby.
Ain't no more with us.
We're moving on now.
There's no place like home. With your family around you, you're never alone. When you know that you're loved, you don't need to roam, 'cause there's no place like home. Times are changing every day. We won't get by with those same old ways. Pulling together, we'll make it right. With help from our friends, I know we can fly. 'Cause there's no place like home.
Now I'm back in Manhattan. New York, this is your last chance.
I'd like to confirm. Hey, I've been getting the runaround for 2 hours, and I'm
Well, can
coming
you tell
up
me
on
approximately how much money was missing? Was it over $1,000?
In my opinion, this is the hardest one. Pretty sure that's Steely Dan doing that thing.
There's a place you gotta go for learning all
Yeah,
you wanna
gotcha.
know
Come on now.
about the facts of life. The facts of life.
When your books are what you're there about, but looks are what
Charlotte
you care
Rae.
about.
The
Good
time is
voice.
right to learn the facts of life.
I can't believe that's
When the
real.
world never seems to be living up to your dreams, it's time you started finding out what everything is all about. When
I know my parents
This might be from the 80s. Well, it might not be, actually.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Quite stylish. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do?
Okay.
That was brutal, man. I'm off. I'm missing several.
Is it possible there were 16?
Yeah, there was. There was
There's the
bonus at the
one.
end.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The bonus.
Number 16 at the end. Yeah.
And that, yeah.
Yeah, we got that one.
All right. Well, let's see how we did.
Man, rough. Okay.
I actually, Helen seems quietly confident over there.
No. There are a few.
Okay, starting with the 70s.
You were really good. You started really good.
Off the top, we have.
Oh,
Ben?
You got Laverne and Shirley from Happy Days, one of my absolute favorites.
Yep,
and
fantastic.
Mork and Mindy from
Excellent.
Happy Days.
Also from Happy
Joni
Days.
Loves Chachi? What's the theme song for Joni Loves Chachi?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, Joni loves the Chachi. You remember that one?
All right, the next one is harder, but also a twofer.
I got this one.
All right.
3. This is for my mom and my grandma, Maud. I believe
it is Maud.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Brilliant.
And that's is all in the family. And I'm going to give you guys the next one, even though I've got a great story about this.
It's Jefferson's All in the Family.
Yeah, the next one is the Jeffersons.
What's
also
your story?
An All in the Family spinoff.
I was a summer associate at a fancy law firm. And as part of the hazing, they'll take you out to lunch, they throw parties. And so we're out at this big party. And they're like, they call up the summer associates and they're like, okay, this is the unannounced talent show.
Oh my God.
Everybody's got to have a talent. So the person to my, like, 2 downs from me is like, my talent is reading cases. And the next person is like, my talent is writing briefs. And my talent, and I was like, fish don't burn in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Everyone lost their minds. So good.
That is a hidden talent right there.
That is fantastic. Okay, I will give you a hint. The next one is a spinoff of the Jeffersons, making it a spinoff.
It's not apartment 231, is it?
It is Department 227.
Oh, so
Yes.
good. 4 off, but really amazing. Good job by you. That's
Totally
awesome.
counts. Starring the delightful Marla Gibbs.
Yeah.
Yes.
That flow was a hoot.
She was a hoot.
Yep. All right, next up.
I have a stab on this, but you guys
New
go.
York,
Got
this
it.
is your last chance. And then like some hilarious breakdown funk music where the bass player is like, if I play all the notes, maybe they won't notice that I did not practice for this session.
Is it Valerie from Mary Tyler Moore?
Yeah, but that's the name of the actress, Valerie Harper.
It's
Oh, it's Rhoda.
Rhoda's the name
Rhoda
of the show.
is
I
the
had
name
that
of the
one. I had
show.
that one. So good. I'm thrilled.
Did anybody know what the next one is? Which is
Dude, this
also a Mary Tyler Moore spinoff.
No way, really?
It's the young guy.
Nope.
No, it's Ted. It's Ted.
It's not Ted. That would be
No, that's too close for comfort.
That would be too close for comfort, but he's not the same character, so I didn't do it. This
He
would
is
be
the same character. He is.
Lou
That guy
Grant.
has one character.
Lou Grant.
This would be
Oh,
Ed
you're
Asner's
murdering us.
short-lived
Son of a
Mary
gun.
Tyler Moore spinoff.
We
Lou
should have
Grant.
known that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, the next
I
one.
thought that was a Hill Street Blues spinoff. I know
It
there
sure
is a Hill
sounded
Street
like it,
Blues-
didn't it?
Yeah, totally.
But by the way, like, does every theme song from the late '70s sound like a Steely Dan outtake? I
Oh,
mean, it
so
was
good.
hilarious.
So
So brutal.
So
All right, next up, a classic.
Benson.
Benson.
Yeah, Benson. And the show
Oh,
it spun
you
off
got
from?
Soap.
Soap.
Nice.
That's amazing. That was the Benson theme. I love that
Yep.
show too.
That was a
That
good show.
Just moved
Missy
me.
Gold. Oh,
Yeah, totally.
forget about it.
Okay, also Robert Guillaume. I love that you're like, Benson was great. Missy Gold.
Missy Gold. I was 10 years old. I had a crush. Leave me
You had a
alone.
crush on Missy Gold. Good for Missy Gold. Next up, The Unforgettable, which
Facts
is
of
a
Life.
spin-off of.
Oh, different strokes.
Yes.
Correct. Very good. I can't believe that they have that books are what you're there about. That was actually
the
the way
best.
they
It's
sung
the
the theme song.
I also like everything about
Unforgivable.
that story makes me laugh so hard. First of all, they're watching different strokes, and you're like, you know, what we need more of is the maid.
Yeah.
Why isn't there more maid?
Hold
And
on.
she's like, you should give me my own show. And they're like, you know what we should do is yes, we should give you your own show.
Hold on. You guys have probably had this experience with your kids, but last year, Patrick was home and we decided to show him some episodes of Different Strokes.
Oh,
And-
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry,
No, you
no, and then
didn't. Why?
we went into Facts of Life, and he's just like, "What? Why
Did you
would
guys eat lead paint
He's
chips
like,
for lunch?
Why
That's
would
what he
you
asked you.
watch this?" And I'm like, "Well, it was you had 3 channels." He's like, "Still, like, I'd rather watch a rock than watch
Dude,
it."
it's
And-
right.
And
And
the
you know what?
timing
Those
of the
shows
show was so
Oh,
bad.
I know, it's incredible. But that if you watch an original Happy Days,
Oh.
it makes Facts of Life and Different Strokes look like a Family Guy. Like Happy Days is like bing bong, and then they take like 8 seconds to answer the door,
yeah.
and
No,
then it's
it's
like they
amazing.
open the door, and then there's like a 30-second applause break because it's the Fonz, and then
No,
she
and
goes,
he just goes,
"Hello,
hey!
Arthur," and he goes, "Hey," and there's
And
another
everyone
like 30
loses their
seconds.
minds. It's so good. It's so good.
It really is like we all had lead poisoning. It's
Dude, I
incredible.
did not make my kids watch Different Strokes. That was really mean of you. But I did
It's
have
really
to
bad.
mention it to them. What's the most memorable Different Strokes episode?
Oh, when
Oh,
he got the racism one with the basketball team.
That's a
It was
close
reverse
second
racism.
No, it's the
to
it's
his
the
buddy
pedoph-
Dudley
it's the,
getting
it's the
molested.
pedophilia one. It's the one.
I don't remember
And
that
it's
one.
and like just as I'm not trying to explain it to the girls. I was like, it's fucking hilarious. Like, so they'd have these shows about pedophilia, but they wouldn't have the main character. Like, they couldn't have the main character get molested. So they'd introduce a new character, and literally you'd be like, I wonder if he's gonna get molested, and then he would.
Solid gold.
My kids were like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "No, that was an actual thing." Like when a new character came on, you're like, "Possible molestation."
They get like a 1 to 5 molestation rate.
Or he could become a drug addict. These are your options. If you're
It's definitely one of the two.
There was gonna be something wrong with Bobby.
It was the after-school special guest star. Like that happened all the time on Silver Spoons too.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
Ricky
yeah.
Schroeder's friend was always like a darkness we were going to discover.
Yeah.
All right, up next, a classic spinoff.
Yes, a different world.
Different world.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, from
From-
the Cosby Show, sung
from
by
the
Aretha
Cosby-
Franklin.
That is
Go
exactly right.
Aretha.
Yeah.
That was when Kaz still had a little pull. He still had a little
Oh.
cultural cachet, shall we say.
Yep.
The next one is it's just an awful theme song and instantly forgettable. It's the one with the heavy metal guitar solo. But anybody remember?
Melrose Place.
It is Melrose Place.
That was amazing. What a poll. Wow.
From
I had
90210
Miami Vice
of
spin-off, question mark? That was
We can't
really good.
remember the connection between 902 and Melrose Place. Was someone's
Yeah, so quickly
cousin
Melrose Place
lived in
became
Melrose
all
Place.
of them like trying to kill each other and like triple, quadruple crossing them. Yeah, I can't remember either.
That was a great job. Really impressive, Helen. Good job.
Next up,
Frasier.
Yeah,
Frasier.
beautiful. Right off Cheers. Loved that.
Okay, and the next one's I didn't know, but it is the second most popular spin-off in terms of ratings in the history of television.
Oh my God. Well, it was such a bizarre song.
Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the dark cello, like
The only thing I could think of was House of Dragon.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not it.
No guesses for me, Ben?
No.
It's
NCIS, some other town.
It's Angel, which is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer spinoff.
God, I had no chance at that.
And it was wildly popular.
Really?
Like
That's
just
crazy. No chance.
runaway,
Drawing
crazy
dead
popular.
That was with Michael Landon, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right after the Waltons.
Highway to Heaven.
Next up.
We didn't get that one either.
I have no idea for that.
That's Better Call Saul.
Oh, that's
The spinoff
Darn it.
of Breaking Bad. Next up.
I actually got this one.
Of course you did.
This is thanks to my parents who actually like this show.
Yeah,
It's
my
my
parents do
understanding
too.
This is Young Sheldon.
You are absolutely correct.
We missed
Spinning
one.
off from the Big Bang
did miss
Theory,
one.
which my dad likes. To his great, like, hey, Dad, you shouldn't brag how much you like the Big Bang Theory. I know your tagline is, I like shows about smart people, but they're not smart about everything. So that's kind of the problem. Yeah. All right. And then finally, it was The Simpsons, but can you name the original show?
Yes.
Tracy Ullman Show.
That is exactly right. You win absolutely 100%. That was a spectacular performance.
Thank you so much for putting that
That was
together.
amazing.
That
It
was
was
so
so
That was
fun.
super fun.
So fun.
And
Great-
we
great
haven't
work
even
by Jeff
gotten,
Simons.
We're 45 minutes in. We haven't even gotten to the music. Our music fans are so
my cue.
patient.
That was music.
Great. Helen, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Yay.
All right,
The
we're gonna take our
robot
second-
lady is real.
That's right. We're going to take our second break. And when we come back, it's all music all the time, right to the end.
Woo.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just
Speaking into the void.
But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
It's football season, and you can now get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost? Well, you can't get a running back delivered, but you can get baby back ribs delivered. A strong defense? No. A strong deodorant? Yes. A six-pack of abs? Nope. Six-pack of beer? Yes. Get almost anything for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Alcohol 21 plus and in select cities. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
Okay, we're back. Are you ready for Torture Basement number 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got a playlist here. The goal is to name the tune, name the band, and name the band from which they spun. So there's 3 possible points. There are 20 songs. I will let you set your point over under, and then it will be all your glory. What do you want to set it at?
Set it at 10. We're gonna get crushed.
You are not going to get crushed.
Wait,
A lot
Timmy,
of these.
you're muted now.
So that's a possible 60 points.
That's right. You're saying
Yeah, but we're
10
not-
of 60? Oh, you got to love yourselves
Yes.
a little bit more
We're
than
gonna,
that.
We're gonna get routed.
We're gonna get 50.
And so here's how we're going to do that.
Timmy.
I'm going to play the song, and when you're ready to make a guess, just raise your hand, because we can't go because I won't hear you. Just raise your hand, and I'll stop it. And then if we get to 20 seconds and you haven't raised your hand, I'm going to stop the tune. Here's number
That's
1.
fair.
Timothy.
Sweet Judy Blue Eyes.
By?
Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
That's correct. And the spin-off band, anybody? They are a
They
spin-off of what band?
They spun off from the Birds.
No, close. Actually, I would accept the Birds because of
One of
Crosby.
them came from the Birds. You got to take the Birds.
I'll give the Birds. The other, do you know the other one with the one with Neil?
No.
Buffalo Springfield.
Oh,
That's
I knew
3
that.
points.
Good,
That's
good.
3 points. All right, here we go.
That was a gem, baby.
Let's go.
Song 2.
She cried to the southern wind.
Oh,
About a love that pursued her in. Every dream in her heart was gone.
Come on, Ben.
This is Showdown.
Yes,
the
it
name of
is.
that song.
Yes, it
And,
is.
This is an ELO song?
Yes, this is the
I was
Electric
about to say
Light
ELO.
Orchestra. That's right. Now, this is the hardest, maybe the hardest spin-off band on
What
the
the hell
list.
was he in before? Jeff Lynne was in a band before ELO?
Yes, he was. It's in a band that music nerds love with a guy named Roy Wood, who spun off and made a band called Wizard with 2 Z's.
Okay, great.
All right,
No.
we'll take the 2 points and
Yeah,
move
so
on.
And the band was called The Move. They're the ones
Oh,
who
I was
wrote
not gonna come up with
Brontosaurus and Do You Want My Love? Yeah.
Oh,
they're
dude,
pretty good.
I just thought that was an ELO song. That's
Yeah,
right.
I covered an old Move song. All right. Here's number 3.
I want to give it up.
Tim playing with the early hand.
I don't. Oh shit! Was that early? I didn't want to lose the opportunity to get points. I was gonna say Pill.
That is Public Image Limited. What is the name of the song?
I was fucking right. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they came from.
Yes, you do.
the,
Yes, you do. What's the name of the band? Say it again.
Public Image Limited.
Yeah. Public Image by Public Image Limited.
Yay.
Spinning off from which band?
Ben.
Sex Pistols, yeah.
That's
Yes.
8 points. That's 8. That's 8 of 9. The boys are on fire. All right, here we go. We're going to move into some funnier ones now.
What's in that bass line? It's so cheesy.
I'm gonna let this go for a minute. You'll get it as soon as it
I
starts.
want to butter.
Lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was
He's got
young,
it.
didn't stop you come.
Tim on fire tonight.
Oh.
Yep.
This is Video Killed the Radio Star by Buggles.
Yes.
Buggles,
And
love it. And
what's the first band? Original band?
Ben.
oh, no idea.
Nope.
Yes. The band is Yes. These are
No.
Yes alumni.
No
Yep.
way, really?
Yep.
By the way, Yes vomited out some really unfortunate side.
Well, now it's funny you say that
Are we
because
getting a little
we might
A's
not
up?
be done. We might be done. Not be done with the old Yes boys.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This is Heat of the Moment.
Yes,
by
it is.
Asia, for sure.
Yep.
And that prick. It's Steve Howe, right? That's the name of the
Yes.
guitarist who went into Asia.
Yes.
Tell me that you're just going to follow us right up with GTR, or we're going to have to wait for GTR?
Would I make you wait for GTR?
Oh yes! Thank you. What is the name of this awful song? Hold on.
He's got it.
When the Heart Rules the Mind. That's the
Is
name of
this?
the song.
Were you by any chance going to talk about this song as your
No.
worst song?
No.
Because we have to listen to the bridge.
Wait,
Oh
who's
my
GTR?
What GTR was Steve Howe and the guy from Genesis who got fired from Genesis, Hackett.
Steve
And
Hackett.
Steve Howe, and then 3 nobodies. And the way the stage was set up, Tim, was like an X with
Uh-huh.
guitarists in the front, singer in the middle, and bass and drums way in the back.
I
So
love
good.
it. I
So
love
good.
it.
And
So good.
the best record review of the 1980s was written by J.D. Considine in Musician Magazine. He was like GTR, and the entire review was SHT. That was so funny.
So first of all, I love it that they're both named Steve H. I don't know
Yeah.
why they
Yeah.
were just called two Steve H or Steve H is maybe that would have been better.
That would have been a band.
And second, the fact that they like that the Steve Howe guy was like, you know, what was awesome was Asia. Let's do some more Asia, except with the dude from Genesis. So bad.
But let's
So
make
bad.
all the songs like 4 minutes longer and have like middle parts like in
Right,
Turkish
his
theme.
song is 5.5 minutes, right?
Oh yeah,
Am I
I
got
can't
that right?
Listeners at home, do yourselves a favor and give yourselves 5 minutes and 28 glorious seconds of When the Heart
my
Rules
God.
the Mind by GTR. It's one of the worst songs of the decade. It's one of the worst songs, period. And mainly because it's so pretentious and ostentatious and believes so much in itself. All right, you guys are crushing.
Okay.
Oh, wait, give us the weird bridge. Jump in the middle of When the Heart Rules the Mind so we can.
Yeah, I'm
get
going
it
to try to
right.
find it. It's so long that it's hard to find. Oh, here it is. Ready?
Oh, yes, yes.
The song's kicking along. Here we go. The song's kicking along. It's the usual crappy 80s sound. And then check this out.
Oh my god.
The Emperor is arriving.
And it fades to nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
bad.
that
You-
was
I mean,
fantastic. That was
it's
so
got
good.
everything.
They wrote
This
up the
song's got
flamenco
everything.
guitar. When the heart rules the
It's like
mind with the
it's actually.
flamenco.
You know what the song is? It's like, can we take all 90 minutes of Spinal Tap and crunch
Yeah.
it into one
Oh,
5-minute
so
song?
good. Fantastic.
All right, moving on to better, more listenable stuff. Here's the next one.
Three coffins ready.
Oh, I know this.
Look at that. Bang. Right away. What do you got?
This is Big Audio Dynamite.
It is.
And the chorus is The Horses on the Track, but that's not the name of this song. Do you
No,
remember
that's
the
the
name
other
of this
song.
Tim?
This song's called, got it, Timmy?
No.
Medicine Show. It's the
Oh,
top,
Medicine
first
Show.
track.
Okay.
And the record is called This Is Big Audio Dynamite, so I'm
And
giving
this
you
is
credit
from
for
the
that.
Clash, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
This
We
one,
got
this
two of
one's
those.
this
2
one's
points.
all for Ben. I can't wait to see Ben's face when he realizes I picked this one. I'm surprised you need this much.
Oh. Radio. Radioactive.
Radioactive by the Firm. Coming
Off the Firm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
should
you
also
could choose either Led Zeppelin or Bad Company for
yes,
the
or Lead Company. It would be what this record should have been called. If you want to have some fun, go look at the Firm's promotional picture where there's like an old aging rock star next to an old aging rock star, and then two like 19-year-old guys on bass and drums who are like wandered out of a flock of seagulls into the wrong picture. It is so funny.
It
is so funny. This
By the
is
way, I like
fantastic.
that record. I ride for that song. I'm not
That
ashamed
song
of
is
it.
That song kicks
Great.
ass.
Yeah.
It's the only song with the word distractive in it ever written. For sure.
Distractive.
Don't be distractive. Turn me loose tonight. All right, here we go. This one's great. This will take Ben 3 seconds. Timmy's got it.
Bizarre Love Triangle.
That is Bizarre Love Triangle by
Ben?
Isn't that Joy Division?
Yeah. No,
No.
it's the ones who
It's
came
the-
after.
That's right.
New
You
Order.
got the spinoff. New Order. I give you all 3 points. New Order
nice.
from Joy
Yeah.
Division.
Thank
that
you,
was
Tim.
the
You helped me
Haverford.
out.
That was the Haverford Dance Party official
I
bronze
always
medal
hated
song.
that stupid song. I always hated
I
that
love
song.
that song.
Well, they
Oh,
always
yeah, it's
turned
so
on
good.
the strobe light for the like.
And I always took a crap while it was happening. That was like
This-
my time to leave.
this is a song I hate that everybody else likes. So you and I like Bizarre Love Triangle. I don't know why. I have always hated this song.
Oh,
Do, do. I'll give you till the vocal comes in. He's got it.
So this is Love and Rockets.
Yes, it is Love and Rockets. The original
name of
band.
this, it's So Alive, maybe? Is that
Yes,
the
it
chorus?
is So Alive. I'm so
Okay.
impressed you got that.
Great.
I'll be even more impressed if you can get the third point.
Oh, zero chance.
What? So what? Where'd they come from?
Yeah.
Love and Rockets.
I will tell you that the most famous song by the original band is a song called Bela Lugosi's Dead.
Nope. Got nothing. What do you
You know
got?
how we are also dead on that.
Bauhaus is the original
yeah,
band.
nice. I was
I
not
did
going to
not
be
have
coming up
that.
with that.
All right. I hate that song so a lot. I've always hated it. I don't know why. It just rubs
And the
me the
chorus
wrong
is actually
way.
I'm alive, right? Like I'm
No,
remembering.
it's so alive.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so alive. All right, here we go.
Good.
One of my all-time favorite songs right here.
Oh, yeah! I got it.
Yeah. Doesn't take much. What do you got?
That's Fugazi Waiting Room, right?
Yep, from 13 songs, and the original band was.
Oh, you told me this like 8,000 times. I don't know.
Minor Threat.
Minor
Oh,
Threat.
I could have gotten that. Dang it.
Minor Threat is the original. Okay, here we go.
You told me
This is also one of the worst songs ever recorded.
Mike and the Mechanics. The day
Yeah.
my father died. Stupid asshole song. I hate the song.
Oh, so
Yeah.
It like
What's the
came
name?
I
out.
can't believe you got that right
Oh
away.
my god! It came out like right when my father died.
Oh,
and
I
was
know,
like,
and it's. I
"Get
actually
this
think
song
of you
outta here."
all the time, Tim, because it's like, if this song was good, it could be one of the most important songs in your life. But like, it's such an awful song, and it's so unfair to you that it was like popular in that moment when you needed a good song, and you
Yeah.
got this instead.
And I got
It's one
this.
of life's great misfortunes that befell you. All right, that's Mike and the Mechanics from the Living Years and the original band
Genesis.
Genesis.
I
That's
love
correct.
the fact that the tone got me. Like just,
Oh, just
I
that
know.
one keyboard
That
chord. You were
synthy.
like, ouch, no thank you, turn it off.
All right, I'll be pretty surprised if you don't run the table from this point out. I was just trying to pick bangers at this point. Tim.
Crowded House, Something So Strong, and they were from New Zealand, Split Ends.
That's 100%.
Oh, Tammy.
Here's Ben's turn to run the table. That's all you need, right?
Good. Yeah. So that's Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe.
Yes.
The original
They were
band?
in New Edition?
That is
Yes.
100% correct.
I
Brilliant.
I strongly considered them for this this episode.
Oh, that's
'Cause-
a great one.
Because
Sorry.
just the two main guys from New Edition went off to have solo careers, and then the three remaining guys like, what do you guys want to do? I'm like, I don't know. And they
Yep.
made a band. Love it.
Oh, and Poison is just the undeniable mega banger. Just the greatest. All right, you'll get this one too. Look how quick that was. What do we got?
That's Cannonball the Breeders.
Yep.
Timmy,
From
what band?
Pixies.
Yes.
Very nice.
The
Thank you.
Pixies. Kim Deal. All right.
I love that song.
Love it. Something's on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Cracker.
Yep.
What the world needs now is another pop singer. Like I need a hole in the head.
But it's actually called Teen Angst.
That-
What the world needs
Okay,
now.
that's
but I'm
great.
to give
I
that
won't
full
give
credit.
myself
And the
credit.
band, the original band, which Ben and I saw together at Haverford
Ben?
in 1988.
Oh, the Wet Sprocket?
No.
Camper
Take
Van.
that
Camper
back.
Van
Beethoven. Camper Van
Hey, by the way,
Beethoven.
Jeff, that had a real Jeff Simon sound to it, didn't it?
So, you know, it's so
Those
funny you say
chords,
that.
The guitar line, that was ringing my bell a little bit.
Well, you know what's so
Let's
funny
go.
is I've actually gotten a chance to play 2 or 3 gigs with David Lowery, who's the main guy from Camper Van Beethoven.
Yeah.
And Crack.
Uh-huh.
Like we opened for the Cracker Camper twofer.
Cool.
And he's a great dude. He's from the Bay Area, and we hit it off instantly. So I appreciate that because we definitely have a similar thing going on.
Nice,
So David Lowery
nice.
has a
Love that.
solo album coming out in like 2 weeks that I'm pretty excited about. So
Dig it.
Does he
All right.
have other solo albums?
He has a bunch, but he's got like an autobiographical like the first song's called I wrote a song called Take the Skinheads Bowling, and it's actually really good. And it's about how that song changed his whole life. Like I can't wait to hear the rest of the record. So
that's great.
All right, here next up. What do you got?
That's definitely Sugar.
Yes, it is.
And with Bob Mould, and that comes from Husker Du.
Yes, it does.
I wouldn't mind. It's not the name of that song.
No, it's actually called Your Favorite Thing, but that's still 3 points. That's great.
All right.
All right. 3 more to go. All layups, but all great songs.
Go.
Yep. Go.
Hold on. This is coming out of Nirvana.
Correct.
This is with the laser gun, the Foo Fighters.
Yep.
And which one of their songs is it? Do you remember? Did I cut you off, Timmy, before you got it?
And I wonder. It's that one.
If it ever could
I went alone with you
forever. Is it just called Forever, or what's it called?
It's called Everlong.
Everlong.
I'll wait away with you everlong.
That's
all right,
great.
here we go.
That's great.
And then these two will take 5 seconds each.
Now and then it keeps you running. Never.
Yep, go ahead.
Absolutely love that one. So this is coming off of Uncle Tupelo.
Yep.
This is To Coming in a Light Station. Which is
so it's
Let the wind blow your troubles
carry you
away.
home or something. Yeah.
It's called Windfall.
Windfall. Very nice. By
And the
Sunvolt.
band, you haven't named the band yet?
Sunvolt.
Got it? And then this last one.
I would have done Drown.
Wilco.
Song?
From Uncle Tupelo.
You can rely on me, honey.
Jesus, etc.
Yeah, totally. Jesus, etc.
Dude, you guys crushed easily 50 points. And
All right,
ladies
I'm gonna
and gentlemen,
do the math. You know how
if
good
you
I
would
am at
like,
math.
if you would like to hear this, if you go to my Spotify page, you can listen to the spin-off playlist in that order on
done,
Spotify.
Well
and while
done.
you're
Good
there,
job by you.
you might follow a young rising musical artist named Jeff Simons, who's got his own tunes. I don't want to brag or anything, but my music's on Spotify. You're gonna love it.
On a related topic to the last song, 1 week from tonight.
Oh my God, yeah.
My daughter Dahlia, my brother Jake Barton, going to see Pearl Jam in the Pit in Nashville.
Amazing.
The night after that, me, my brother, Scott Schimmel, going to see Wilco in Nashville.
Wow.
Is that a 50 years of music with 50 white guys back to back?
I mean,
I can't even believe you could get a Bruce Springsteen concert in there. You might not have to come home.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm pretty amped.
We need a live remote out of you. That's gonna be perfect.
No, for sure.
Oh, I can't wait to hear all about that. That's so great. So fun.
Great job, Jeff. I love that. Fantastic.
Loved
work.
it. And Ben, do you see who's opening for Wilco?
I did. Yeah, totally. It's our gals, and I saw them at. I saw her at Big Ears too.
Oh, cool.
Who's opening?
Waxahachie is open.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Yeah, that's a great show.
All right. It's now time for our dear friends to help us join the best and worst of spin-off music. Who would like to go first?
Just for the record, Ben and I came in with 51 points. The over-under was set at 50. Got it.
That's
nice
pretty
job.
amazing, Tim. That was all you too. You killed it.
Nice
Well
job.
done.
No way. I'll go first, Ben, if it's okay with you.
You do it. You do it.
All
Usually
right.
go last.
So I've, it would be Wilco, but we've covered a lot of Wilco in our time together, so that was pushed aside. Michael Jackson certainly offers a compelling spinoff from the Jackson 5. But this whole thing started, so I should do worst, right? First, worst spinoff.
Sure.
And And I started thinking about supergroups and the kind of supergroups we've seen over the years and people getting together and making albums or making songs. And one of the most galling, awful supergroups came together for a 1993 Kiefer Sutherland, Chris O'Donnell movie called Three Musketeers.
Oh boy!
Ooh.
Oh, I know exactly the song. I know it. Okay,
This-
let me see if I can name the three dudes.
Please, go
For
ahead.
sure, it's Sting,
Yes.
and then Brian Adams,
Yes.
and then is it the fat bald guy from who is
Nope.
who's the third guy?
The third guy, you're gonna love this, is Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart. Oh man. Oh,
So-
that's fantastic.
Rod Stewart.
I thought it was Phil Collins. I honestly thought it was Phil
Yeah,
Collins was
no,
the third
it
Musketeer.
was-
But Rod Stewart that's so bad for our guy.
It's one of the most painful moments I think in music history because I think at that point we all had an appreciation on some level for Sting.
Yeah.
We recognized Rod Stewart's long career. Maybe we weren't totally in on Brian Adams and his Canadian Bruce Springsteen act. But we didn't think he'd go here. We didn't think
I
he'd
always
go
had a
to-
soft spot for Brian Adams. I really did.
Yeah. And so Jeff Simons, could you just give us like 10 seconds of All for Love
Yes, I can.
by Brian Adams, Sting, and Rod Stewart?
Oh,
When it's love you give, I'll be your man of good faith. Then in love you live, I'll make a stand, I won't break. I'll be the rock you
Stop.
can build.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus, that's
Wow.
bad.
Oh, man.
That second
Wow.
voice comes in like he's like burst into the kitchen with diarrhea. It's like,
And
what?
so-
for sure.
So at the start, as I did my research, I was like, that's the worst thing, the worst spinoff ever. But then I started to consider the fact that this wasn't just on the Three Musketeers soundtrack in 1993. Rod Stewart put it on his own album in 1996, which includes other covers of Rod Stewart's songs. So he puts out a new album that's kind of also, I wouldn't say a greatest hits, but it's a reimagining of songs he's ever done. And then I started thinking, what a bummer the Rod Stewart career turned out to be. And I went
yeah,
back and I
brutal.
listened to the Faces. The
Oh, the
Faces.
face, don't talk shit about the faces. We're gonna fight.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
okay.
saying. Like, and the Faces itself, they were a spin-off of Small Faces
Yep.
and the Jeff Beck group.
And
Yep.
I ride hard for the Jeff Beck group.
Yes.
That first Jeff Beck record is
Oh.
tremendous.
The second
So-
one's underrated too.
So here's Rod Stewart and Ron Wood coming from the Jeff Beck group to the Small Faces. They become Faces. They've got great songs. And think of if you could play even the first 15 seconds of Stay With Me so we can
Right.
compare that to All for Love.
I gotta play more than that just so we can get to the part where they slow it down, which is the most like audacious part of it.
Listen to that.
Now it's all slow.
Riding. So good.
In the morning, don't say you love me, 'cause I'll only kick you out of the door.
Good lord.
Oh man. I
a
remember
hammer.
I remember Ben in season 1 saying something about a dirty guitar, like that kind of dirty.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
it.
And hey,
Guys,
by the
just-
way, that's Ron Wood on bass, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Oh man.
and
That's
so-
ridiculous.
Look at-
Ridiculous.
So Rod Stewart and Ron Wood co-wrote that together, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, Rod Stewart is going to be this incredible act for the next 30 years of our lives.
Nope.
But even on his very first album, he was also, by the way, he was an early he was in early on synth sound in the late
and disco,
70s.
sure. He
Yeah.
jumped on
Oh my
that
god.
like a hot grenade.
He was like,
he wanted
"Ooh,
it so bad.
What's that sound?
Yeah.
Which is so bizarre.
He was in on
because-
synths when they weighed like 600 pounds and it took like a forklift to put together.
which is so bizarre because that song "Stay With Me" is such a fun rocking band number.
Gutbuster.
And it's also extraordinary how Rod Stewart was in on covers. His first album, gentlemen. So he wrote that song with Ron Wood, "Stay With Me," but his first solo album, had 5 covers.
Yeah, he's not a songwriter,
including "Man of Constant Sorrow," as his first song. He's had 32 studio albums, and on those 32 studio albums, he's had 11 Dylan covers. 11. And that's before American Songbook, where he starts becoming a crooner from the 1950s. Jeff, you once said when you're doing a live show, 1 cover, maybe 2 covers. Right? Isn't that your rule?
Yes. If you're playing like a 40-minute set, yeah, that's the way to go. If you're Pearl Jam, you can ring off half a dozen in the encore, but if you're like doing a Here's Who I Am set, and you're under an hour,
yes.
1 cover.
All right. And how many covers would you allow yourself to indulge in on an album that you're putting out of your work? How many covers would you allow yourself?
1 tops, maybe none. Like on your own record, if you're just getting started out, you want to establish. That's why I like the covers EP. That's all covers. That's like separate from the record.
Yes. Okay. So 32 studio albums from Rod Stewart. That is 370 songs he's recorded on albums that he has sold in the world. 370 songs. What percentage of those songs?
I was hoping you were going to here.
What percentage of the songs in Rod Stewart's entire career that he put out on albums are covers?
I'm going to guess 330 out of the 370 are not written by him.
No way.
I'm saying 330 is that's my guess.
I'm going to take.
He's written fewer than 40. That's my guess. Definitely not more than 2 per record.
I love it. I think the 21st century version of Rod Stewart has gotten to you, but yeah, he's averaging 3 or 4 covers per album.
That's it.
Well, early on, and then of course he becomes a star of covers. 62% of all of his songs that he's put out
62%.
are covers.
Amazing.
He's a singer.
62%. That is absolutely insane.
He's a singer.
So
his face is Rod Stewart your choice, or is the Faces?
I'm sorry. Rod Stewart is my choice for worst spinoff.
All right. Well done.
Yes, thank you. Rod Stewart is also my choice for best.
Oh, look at that!
spinoff.
That is just
I did it. I did it.
Did there?
The man is 80 years old. He started his career in 1961. He's still recording music. He's had 3 wives, 5 partners, 8 children. Rachel Hunter, Britt Eklund, Kelly Emberg. The man's incredible. And let me just give you some songs. And I know you're not going to love all these songs, but these are the songs that were of my childhood, growing up in the 70s, into the 80s. Every Picture Tells a Story.
Banger.
Maggie May.
Banger.
You Wear It Well.
Medium banger.
The Young Turks. Baby Jane. I'll ride in 1988 for Lost in You by Rod Stewart. I'm still with him.
Stop. This is when the guy who wrote Billions hangs up on you. Knock this shit off.
Yeah, totally.
You had the casino. You had all the chips. You'd won the all-in hand, and now you're just tipping everybody. Stop.
And also, you didn't even have to say it. Everybody said, "I'll ride for 1988," and I was like, "Oh no! There's literally nothing that follows 1988 that's going to be good."
All right, what's your song? What's the Rod Stewart?
Both of you better sit down, because I'm also going to ride for songs like "I Don't Want to Talk About It," "I Was Only Joking," those searing ballads from Rod Stewart. And I know Ben Barton doesn't like strings in his rock music, but I am going to make him eat some harps.
Oh,
and I would like First cut is the deepest by Rod
come on.
Stewart. Let's go.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
I'm out already, Tim. Oh, for God's sake.
I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart, and she's taken just all that I had. But if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know.
Oh, sadly, he didn't write that one. That was written by the guitarist from Manfred Mann, I believe,
What
Mike
year is that?
Diabo.
What year is that song?
Like 76?
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
It's
That at least had
early.
real instruments.
That's
Which
the
one-
album where he's in a Renoir painting. That's the album where
Yes,
they
that's
redo
correct.
the Renoir in France, like the crowd in France, and he's in the middle,
What's
like
the name of that record? I bought all these records.
A Night on the Town.
Oh
is the
yeah.
name of that
Okay.
record.
Great.
Great
Hey,
work.
this is actually on a related topic.
Yeah.
And Jeff, off the top of your head, what's your favorite cover song?
Of all time?
No, by Rod Stewart.
Oh, by Rod Stewart.
I've got one that just jumps.
Oh,
right to
I
my
know
mind.
I'm losing you. It's not even close. By the Temptations. I know I'm losing
That's a
you.
great one. I like I'd Rather Go Blind.
Oh, that's great too.
With that one so pretty when he
Yeah, they're both
comes in,
fantastic.
oh,
Yeah.
so good. Something.
Listen to you guys.
It was
Big Rod Stewart's fans.
I'm a huge Rod Stewart fan until 1975, and then he gets kicked by a horse, and everything sucks after that, except for maybe Young Turks, which I have a spot for. If only for the give birth to a 7-pound baby boy. It's just awful.
I
Oh my
love
God.
that.
All right, Benny, you're up.
All right, yeah. So the worst, I actually re-listened today, and is actually really pretty fantastic. The 5.5-minute CC Je suis un rock star.
Oh my God.
By Bill Wyman of the Rolling Stones, where he does pidgin French and pidgin Spanish to a Brazilian lady from Rio who he's trying to have sex with. And that's the entire song over what appears to be a Giorgio Moroder like disco style beat. It's totally bizarre. Jeff, you should just cut to the middle because there's like a minute and a half before the singing comes in.
Here it comes.
Partir with me and come and rest a lot with me in Vance.
Wow. That's pretty terrible.
Voulez-vous partir with me? Which I think he thinks partir means party, not leave. Like, I have no idea. And
Yeah.
also, he's using the infinitive for no reason. Like, it just makes no sense at all. And
That's
he goes
pretty
in and
fantastic.
out of trying to speak French and other languages. It's so good and weird and super likable. So that's the worst one.
Oh, yeah.
I have an idea for a future podcast, which is each one of us is going to do our worst take, which we haven't said out loud yet.
Oh.
So, on a related topic, I almost chose Tin Machine here, the David Bowie band.
Of course you
Which,
did.
on
You
my-
love God, you love the first Tin Machine record.
On my
so
worst take,
much.
on the worst take podcast, I'm going to warn you. My worst take is going to be that's Bowie's second best record. That's my actual worst take.
Fantastic.
The Tin Machine record is the second.
So all I have to do is prove that there are 2 Bowie records better than Tin Machine. That's good. I'm looking forward to that
totally.
argument.
Yeah, but I was playing Tin Machine for India on the way back from Sinners, and she was like, "This takes all the things that are good about David Bowie and buries it under classic rock sludge. I hate this."
Ladies
Really
and
hurt my
gentlemen,
feelings.
Reeves Gabrels.
I fucking love that record. Okay, but a second, a kissing cousin terrible take, which Jeff has heard before, is I prefer Pete Townsend to the Who. I'm going to go ahead
Whoa.
and say it. I
Whoa.
prefer
Okay.
Pete Townsend to the Who. And Jeff, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to play 30 seconds. These are the two Deep End Live ones. 30 seconds of the I Am One version from Deep End Live. And then I'll ask for 30 seconds and save it for later, but it's so amazing you're going to give me a minute.
Okay, here we go. Here is this is maybe not on Spotify. Here it is. Deep End Live.
Every year is the same. I feel it again. I'm a loser. No chance to win. Leaves start falling. Come down is calling. Loneliness starts sinking in. But I'm one. I am one. And I can see that this is me. I will be. You'll all see I'm the one.
And into Save It for Later. You want to wait?
Yeah, so here's what I'll say about that.
Yeah.
So this is a fantastic, unbelievably beautiful song.
Yeah.
And this is really mean to say, it's so greatly improved by not having the Who behind him. The version on Quadrophenia, right at the point where we stopped, comes into like a big, or then like a bass solo with him trying to continue this lovely, beautiful song. And the difference between the Who version and the solo live Pete Townsend version is the difference between the Who and Pete Townsend. Pete Townsend, to me, has this like beautiful, lovely, sensitive side. I much prefer his voice. I think he's just a 1,000 times better singer than Daltrey. And I also think his voice is better for the music. And I feel like the Who is a misunderstanding of what's best about Pete Townsend. Like he's steering into this macho version of it, like this yelling version of it, this over-the-top version of it. It's just burying his true brilliance, like the beauty of his songwriting, the sensitivity of it. Like this song just speaks to me so gorgeously. I love it.
Fantastic. Cool. And you want to hear a little bit of his cover of the English Beats, Save It for Later?
Later will just blow your mind.
That's fantastic.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I don't know this at all.
Two dozen other dirty lovers must be a sucker for it. Cry, but I don't need my mother. Just hold my hand while I come to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you hit the deck, you get found out. Sooner or later, you run away and let me down. Run away.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
Pretty.
So Jeff,
Beautiful.
Obviously you have a rebuttal, and I am aware that
I don't know. I mean,
take.
I totally get it. I love Pete's demos. I love his voice. I actually think being a Who fanatic is being a Pete fanatic and taking the Who, all the great stuff about the Who and all the disappointing stuff about the Who all together is like, you can't have Live at Leeds without the overplaying of Quadrophenia. Like they weren't a band that was ever going to be able to be nuanced and some songs Daltrey improves and some songs he doesn't. I prefer the demo of You Better You Bet to the Who version. I prefer the demo of Slit Skirts to anything the Who ever tried to do with it. I mean, I'm with you. It's actually not a bad take at all. While we're here, though, I would argue that sometimes you can take a Pete Townsend song that's just a demo and rock it out and improve it. And this is actually, I'll make this my best. And it's ridiculously audacious because I'm actually going to play a little sneak preview of my next release.
Oh, come on!
I have the Deep Dive Covers Volume 2, where the songs we've talked about on this show, the artists we've talked about on the show. I did the Dylan one first, so my second one is all songs from 69 to 73. And I'm going to play you 30 seconds of Pete's original, which is a demo he never finished. And then I'm going to play you 30 seconds of my remake. So here's Sleeping Dog by Pete Townsend. Oh, except that I turned the volume completely off. So that's going to make it sound less good. Here we go. Done.
Sleeping dog by the open fire, you're sleeping your life away. You don't know how far you've got to go, or the trouble that you'll have to face. And all I can do is love you, provide you with some fun and food. All I can do is love you, and that is what I do.
Love this song so much, and he never finished it. He never recorded it. He's only done it live like twice. So the first track of the next 50 Years of Music Inspired release sounds like this.
Sleeping dog, sleeping by the fire, you're sleeping your life away. Don't know how far you have to go, or the trouble that you'll have to face. And all I can do is love you, provide you with some fun and food. Yes, all I can do is love you, and that's just what I do.
So sometimes you can go the other way with it.
Nice.
You can take Pete and give him the Who treatment. So anyway,
Good
I'll
work,
just make
Jeff
that
Simons.
That's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Super well done. I really liked. I thought for sure you're gonna go with, just keep it with the acoustic way. I like how you rocked it up. Super well done.
Yeah, man. Well, I was thinking like, I never like to do a cover exactly like the cover. So that'll come out coming out in like a month, I think. I've actually got a strategy meeting with Peter and Mark about release
Let's
dates.
go.
Very nice. I love it.
We'll see.
So last
go
year
ahead.
was Brad's summer. Now it's Jeff's summer. Let's go.
Let's hope. Let's hope, or at least Jeff Day. I'll take Jeff Hour. But I will shamelessly use this platform to tell you when these things are out.
Heck
folks.
yeah.
But, I can't improve on those choices. I was going back and forth between worst. I was trying to think of a worst spinoff. I think Traveling Wilburys 3 might be the most
there's a third one?
egregious.
There was a third
there's
one?
Volume 2 was called 3 because they're hilarious. That record really blows. Like the outtakes from the Traveling Wilburys record. It's just like as embarrassing as can be for all those major artists. And I don't have much to improve on the spinoff. I think I would choose the Derek and the Dominoes record as my favorite spinoff.
That's a
the guys
good
from Cream and Blind Faith and Bonnie, Delaney and Bonnie bringing in Dwayne Allman and making one spectacular record before it all fell apart. But I think we've listened to enough music this evening, so I think we'll spare our listeners another 40-second clip. That was pretty great. That was fun. An epic turn. Who's up next? Who's the next
That
host?
was great. Well, first of all, nice job, Jeff Simons,
Yes.
on
Thank you,
hosting
thank you.
duties. Maybe you guys are ready for prime time. I don't know. Like I was worried.
Hardly.
But you all are doing very well in the hosting chair. Thank you so much. And next podcast, gentlemen, will be mine. We will continue with our exploration of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh, fantastic.
Which are you giving us?
Sloth.
Oh, man, I love me some sloth.
I know. I will try to do some research between now and then. It has not been a very slothful month so far. So,
Interpret it as you will, but bring some music that brings sloth to the table for our listeners.
Can I bring the 14-minute song "Sloth" by Fairport Convention, or is that just off the table? Is that too unforgivable?
No, that will kick
That
off.
sounds pretty
our
promising,
podcast.
actually.
Yeah, you guys will hate. Ben will hate it so much. Imagine like flutes and violins going dun 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 ba da 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 dum ba dum ba da 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 dum for like 9 minutes. It'll push all the wrong buttons.
I love the fact. So tonight's episode featured the first appearance by the Robot Lady in person live, and the first appearance of harps.
Yes.
So great time tonight. All right, fellas.
Great to see you, my friends. Been way
Great
too long.
seeing you.
Yep. Peace out.
Take
Can't
care.
wait to be slothful.
Peace out. All right. Talk to you
Good night.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Lessa Gadet, host of Her Extraordinary Life by Design podcast, where we celebrate women who are shaping their lives one extraordinary day at a time. I speak with women from all over the world about what they do and how they are passionately pursuing their dreams and creating meaningful impacts on their communities. So come join us and learn about all there is to learn about these extraordinary women.
Hi, it's me, Flo, the annoying clairvoyant from Ghost Hampton, the podcast. We had the time of our lives, or in my case, death, giving all our listeners the willies this summer. You missed Ghost Hampton? No, we can't allow that. Now, all episodes of Ghost Hampton are running on Electricast Media everywhere for free. Ghost Hampton, go there to be frightened, stay there to laugh. Electricast.